Hey guys, so this is going to be episode 2 of Raw and Real Life Ass Handed, because that is what happens. Life just hands you your ass. So that's going to be my channel title once I get my channel figured out, which I'm not even bothering with right now. So today I just wanted to start this by saying I love you, Timrold, Christian, Brooklyn, Gavin, Liam. I am so sorry for being such a piece of shit mother. And I really hope someday that we can have some sort of reconciliation. I love you guys. All right, that out of the way. So, last bunch of videos I had done was getting the little tiny camper to being triple insulated 50 below ability, which it got there. I stopped videoing for a long time just because I lost my muse. I had no inspiration, plus I was fighting with my guy friend, whatever you want to call him, my boyfriend, I guess, really badly. And that really didn't do well. And then he shot me in the neck, and now he's in jail, which, yeah, he kind of fucking screwed the pooch on that one, huh? You know, you kind of shoot somebody in the fucking neck, boom, it's still in there. It was a centimeter from my jugular, a BB. Yes, it's not a huge bullet, but it is a bullet, and it was from a high-powered, multi-pump. 2 feet closer, I would be dead. Yeah, anything bigger than what it was, caliber-wise, I would be dead. So, yay, no, I'm not. So anyway, I wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing on this. So I got this RV for free, okay? And it runs. It's got a 454 big block Dodge. But there was a person that had it that had a cat. Only apparently one cat, but one cat for 8 years that never ever left the RV, and they didn't have a litter box. Everything was the litter box. Yeah, I knew that there was a cat thing going on, but when I got it, I didn't know how bad. I wish I would have started this project, or this filming, right when I was gutting everything. But again, my muse was gone. My muse has been coming back to me, so I'm super stoked. So everything got gutted, literally all the flooring, all the linens, all the couch, the cushions, the mattress, everything got gutted out of here. The walls I didn't have to tear out. But I am painting them. Everything is getting painted with Kills. The ceiling and everything's getting painted with Kills. There was even cat poop in the ducts, the furnace ducts. And because I'm going to use my little buddy heaters, I'm not going to run those. So I took them out because there was dried cat shit. Oh, there's still dried cat caw in the fuse box area up by the dash. But what I'm working on today is the floor. So by myself, because this has kind of been an arduous job, because like I said, my boyfriend or whatever that was in jail now for shooting me, he was the person I was kind of dependent upon for a lot of this stuff for help. And now that he's been gone for almost a month, I have gotten so much done on my own. Why? Because I was overly depending upon him, because I just was doubting myself way too much. But I've got mostly the right tools that I need, and I can do this job. And it's a job. I've been working on this now for 2.5 months at least. But, okay. So let's just kind of see if I can direct this correctly. So I know it looks cray, but there is carpet under there that's new. Carpet. The cockpit's going to get carpeted. The cockpit isn't even close to being done yet. Captain chairs are gone out of it. Because of the cats that there were in here, or was one, whatever. Now the floor, the kitchen floor, so I carpeted the bedroom. So we got carpet in the bedroom that's new. Got padding under there. I've got 2 different insulations, so I got the carpet padding, plus I've got regular carpet, then the new carpet on top. You can never insulate too much. Insulation is key. So then, for the kitchen area, because it's between these 2 other areas with the carpet, I've been really racking my brain on how I'm going to do this, right? Because the floor in the kitchen is all the flooring is the contemporary coloring that I wanted, but it was all scrap. So it's all supposed to be that snap together floor, that wood snap together floor. not when it's all just scrap and things are cut and edges are gone and this and that and the next thing and lengths aren't right. So yeah. So I have had to go and try to fit it together, right? Well, I dumpster dive. I'm a dumpster dive queen. And I use my stuff that I find for these purposes because I repurpose things, like major repurpose things. I don't just, yeah, I can hoard, but I repurpose the stuff. So what I'm doing now with the floor, this is going to look cray, but method madness, it is getting met. So like down here on the floor, what I'm doing is I got these tiles from the dumpster as well, these little ones. And because these are all bits and pieces of flooring that I'm putting all together like a puzzle, then I've got the underlayment laid, because you need that underlayment. A lot of it's insulation, go up over the seams where the walls and the floor meet. Any exterior, interior walls, insulation. That's what my next major, huge focus, insulation. Because these walls aren't getting ripped out. Like in my small camper, everything got gutted to the tin out. But this is all, I'm just like learning this, inventing this, Googling stuff as I go. Right now I don't have any grout, so I'm using spray adhesive, and I'm using hot glue gun. Haven't pulled out the old duct tape yet, so hopefully we don't have to, but yeah. So that's what I'm doing, man. So like this I just laid with the hot glue. So I take and cut up the strip of the underlayment, the padding, clean that up underneath, then glue adhesive, let it tacky up, and then put in the tile. And then because it doesn't all snap together, it's not all like adhesive down because of the underlayment, I'm using nail gun nails, but I don't have a nail gun, but they're flush. So I am drilling a little hole and then hammering it in, and sometimes I hit the frame, which is metal, so it won't go all the way through, so it bends that nail. Yeah, good times. Anyway, I am one of the people that is completely destitute, indigent, poor, whatever you want to say, that this country has now sabotaged. I can't go. I have a job, dudes, for real. I have a job. I work. I am full-time employed. But my hourly wage does not meet what this town, this tiny little town in the middle of Montana, has now deemed is appropriate for rent. They're just going by everybody else's with no reason. The price of inflation on a electrical, water, those levels has not become so exponential that it requires a 300 to 400% increase in rent. So the same place that 3 years ago was going for $425 a month, that same place now is going for $1250. Why? Freaking greed, dude. Greed. It's not because the utilities have gone up 400%. No, it's because of everybody else is doing it. So, I got grandkids. No, it's greed, mother blankers. These tiny little towns where people ain't got no money, never had money, want a little whiffy of money, and they are just chomping at the bit, and they will sell their soul for a little bit of green. Believe me, when you start looking around and you start seeing who's driving new cars, having new businesses, getting property, and, other little countries like Costa Rica around here. Really? I didn't know our politicians in this town made that much money, especially when they come from very blue-collar backgrounds. Interesting. Yeah, who's writing for the grants? And are those grants getting appropriated? Oh, geez. Politics. In your face. 900 to 1,100 people in this town? You can see it pretty glaringly when the math ain't mathin'. So, no, I can't afford $1,200 a month for rent. And then that would not include the utilities, and then the food, and then the gas, and then the this, and then the that. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. That's the goal of our government, of the governments of the world. The goal is you will own nothing and you will be happy. That is absolutely what they are going for. This whole green agenda, this whole entire, it's a complete sham. It's a complete bullshit sham. They literally want 500,000 people left on this planet. They literally want to get rid of 7.2 billion people. Mother Earth will take care of Mother Earth, this organic being we are on. These people, these demons that are running this place, this satanic planet, because this is Satan's realm, it is ran by demons. Wrap the brain, folks. That's the truth. I mean, you don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to read your Bible. You don't have to, but just obvious, just pay attention. Look, see what's going on. See that in our faces that this is all become. Like, they're so flagrant about it. They don't care. They are doing award shows with pentagrams and goats' heads and red and blood and all this stuff. And it's all real. Human trafficking, all of it, it's real. You know, this is not a joke, and it's just very uncomfortable. It's very, very scary. It's very real, and it's very raw, and it's very something that nobody really wants to totally wrap their mind on and really think about, because it's too much. It is too much. And to think of the way, the depth and the gravity and the true brutality that this stuff is getting done by is more than any human should or would or wants to really wrap on. I have had an opportunity to wrap slightly on some of it, just a little bit. No, I haven't been down there to getting people out of trafficking situations or seeing firsthand some of these things that those folks who do those things have seen. But I have been very, very, very well learned in it, educated very early in life, very young. And so it's more than my brain can possibly imagine is real and true, but it is. I don't know if you're supposed to hold it up here, hold it down here. Where do you hold these things? Who knows? Who knows? So one of the people that's very affected by what's going on, I don't have too much of a pot to piss in, nor too much of a window to throw it out. If my mom didn't own the property that I've got this RV sitting on right now, I would be fricoed bad. Like, I would be fucked, totally screwed. The homeless camps, the camp trailers by the sides of the RVs, by the sides of the roads for however many miles that you see them. You know, like, even in Montana, it's bad. Even in Montana, it's getting so sad and bad. And it just, like, and people are so callous. So callous. This is so wrong. There's no sense in it. No sense. All these people coming up buying all this property and all this land because they want to get out of where they're at. No, they want to flip the state too. They want to flip everybody here that's gun rights, that has any kind of a doctrine of a Christian type, spiritual, positive. You know, they want the non-transgender, all that stuff. They want to flip all that. They want to flip us. And if they can't flip us, they're going to put us in internment camps. That's their next goal. So yeah, you just heard all that. I am a non-transgender supporter. I don't fucking believe in that shit at all. It's not right. It is a blaspheme. It is a 180 off. Yeah. You can't improve upon what you've been made to be from the gestation. That's dumb. It's a lie. Anybody that chooses to tell me, oh, I identify as a female, I am. No, you're not. You are not. And I will not buy it. I will not abide by it. And I will not suck in that lie. And I will not regurgitate it out as though it's the truth, because it's a lie. So I'm sorry, but you're telling me to completely lie and believe it. Go tell somebody else. I'm not the one. Okay? There's lots of me that aren't the ones. And I'm not going to be nice about it either. I'm not going to be politically correct and, oh, gotta pet your head. Go pet your own head. You know, no, get the fuck away from me with that shit. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. And that's how I feel about it. I mean, yes, there are some people that have transitioned that pull it off. And but they also don't believe, quote unquote, the lie, if you will. They know they were born this way and they will be that way, but they have gone through the steps to get it artificially changed. But they still know that their core DNA is boy or girl, whatever they were born as. Very far and very few between. Very few of those ones. Very few. But there's a couple out there, and there's a couple of the influencers that do and are And those ones I can get behind. Anyway, hey, this is episode 2. We will sign off for right now, and I will be back at you. You guys, peace out.